Hey, it's me, Rob. Today, I'm hanging out at Universal Studios Orlando, and we're going to go look around at all the different food and beverages. So come hang out. I'll show you some stuff. So I think the first thing worth pointing out is the dining reservations desk. Here at Studios, right when you enter the park, right over here is the entrance gates. It's right here to the right. If you have any questions about dining reservations or any of the restaurants, this is the place to go for information. The first actual restaurant we're going to look at is the Today Cafe. And I was hoping to just do like a quick review of the menu here, but it looks like this bad boy is off today. So we're going to have to go inside. This is the front of the Today Cafe. Coffee, salad, sandwiches, and soup. And as you can see, they have plenty of outdoor seating over here to the right. Pretty busy in here this morning. We're going to try to just slide in and see if we can't look at some of the menu items. It's a little bigger in here than I thought it was. Plenty of seating here over to the right-hand side, TVs. And over here to the left, they have some couches and some like high stools with like a bar or the window if you want to look out into the park. It is semi-busy in here this morning, but I did at least want to get a look at the menu here from a distance. As you can see, you're looking at spending between $14 and $16 on the sandwiches. There's some afternoon treats there, some flatbreads, pudding, and a soup of the day. The flatbread's around $16.50, soup of the day around $6. And then they have some salads over here to the right. Looks like you're spending between $11 and $15 on some salads. And they have cappuccino, espressos, latte, cold brew, iced coffee, Americanos, some draft beer and canned beer, as well as wine. So a nice little place to stop for a snack or breakfast or coffee right as you enter the park, if you're looking for that kind of thing. It's not like wall-to-wall busy inside of there, but I did feel a little weird getting in line just to film some of the pastries and sandwiches behind the glass there at the ordering area. But yeah, that's a quick look at Today Cafe. The next spot on today's restaurant tour is Mel's Drive-In over here in Hollywood. They got all sorts of cars out here in front of the restaurant. If you're into old classic cars, they got 3 on this side, 2 over here, and then there are a couple parked along the side of the street over here near the Transformers meet and greet area. They also do some shows over here in front of Mel's Drive-In. It looks like right now is Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas. They come out and do some songs and do some dancing. And there's like a director guy out here. It's like they're on a movie set. A lot of outdoor seating over here outside of Mel's. So even if you don't go in here to eat and you're just looking for a place to hang out, chill out, take a load off, this is not a bad place to do it, especially since it's covered on a hot summer day. Not a bad place to take a break. Looks like this is exit only. Just to note that they don't open until 11 o'clock. Luckily it is past 11. But this is the exit only, so we're going to have to go into the entrance over here. And I'm hoping there's an outdoor menu of some sort, but I don't think there's going to be. And another seating area over here. Probably already saw that when I was showing you the cars. But here's another look at that seating area. Now, I've never actually been inside of here before, but this is pretty cool. Diner style setup with booths and some chairs. There's a jukebox sitting here in the middle. And it is counter service over here. But there is a mobile food and drink order pickup station over there to the right if you want to order ahead and just pick it up once you get here. You can do that through the Universal app. And they got these like old style jukebox music selector things. over here. I don't know if these work or not, as I've never actually been inside here before, but that is pretty cool to see. It's nice theming, that's for sure. They got a pretty big menu over here at Mel's. And, you know, things you would expect here: chicken fingers, burgers, chili dogs, buffalo chicken sandwiches, Cobb salad, a grilled chicken sandwich, and some sides: onion rings, fries, chili cheese fries. You're looking at spending between 16 and $20 here at Mel's on those items. They also have milkshakes and desserts, as well as more hot dogs over here to the right. Boy, those milkshakes look pretty good. What are you paying for a milkshake? Let's see here. That's beer down there. $7.50. Vanilla chocolate or strawberry for the shakes. Not too shabby. But I will tell you what, I don't know if I would want to pay $16 for a chili cheese hot dog, but that's just me. And over here to the right of the mobile order station, there are a ton more booths, a lot more seating area over here. This place is a lot bigger than I realized it was. Condiments and utensils over here. And then that whole area over there as well is open for seating. This is pretty cool in here. I cannot believe this is my first time walking around in here. This is Cafe La Bamba over here, but it is closed. This is the new VIP experience, like check-in area. It's been like that for a while, I think, but it was open during the Informer night. I went to my first Informer night here this last holiday season, and this was open. It was like buffet style. They had some tacos and stuff like that, and the theming inside is pretty cool. Cafe La Bamba, Hollywood Hotel, Hollywood's original restaurant. It was pretty neat in there. There is a little pickup window over here for beverages from Cafe La Bamba. There's no prices, but I'd imagine they're pretty expensive. Here's the specialty beverages: mimosas, Bloody Marys, Long Islands, margaritas, watermelon and nectarine spritzes. Then they got some frozen beverages as well as canned beverages and wine as well for pickup over here at this little window to the left, underneath this little green awning here. Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Hello.
You scared me a little bit.
Why?
Well, I mean, the outfit, one, and two, I didn't see you there.
It's my regular lab coat.
Yeah, that's how you walk around, huh?
Yes, exactly.
What's going on, Doc? How you doing, man?
Everything. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
You doing a podcast?
Vlog. Close enough, though.
Vlog?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'm doing a restaurant tour today. But true.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man, thanks for stopping by and talking to me. I appreciate you.
Don't be scared.
Have a nice day, buddy. Tell you what, I wasn't expecting. That was pretty wild. We're over here in the new DreamWorks land. There is no like sit-down restaurants over in this new area of the park, but there are a couple of food kiosks and like snack kiosks. This is the Swamp Snack stand. We got some snacks over here. As you can see, it's just like a little food kiosk. They got Schretzel, Far, Far Away waffle, the Swamp Dog, which I kind of want to try, the Mud Puddle Pudding, Chunky Donkey Chocolate Ice Pop, and a Frozen Ogre Sour Apple Ice Pop. It's kind of hard to see with the way that my camera is doing this here with the reflection and stuff, but you're looking at paying between $6 and $13 here at the Swamp Snacks, depending on what you get. Here's a better look at some of the food. There's the Swamp Dog right there. That waffle looks really good. The Schretzel, which is bigger than I thought it was going to be. And then what I would call dirt pudding, but I think they call it mud puddle pudding here. Over here, a little deeper into the DreamWorks park, is the Trolls Treats food kiosk. It is themed like a jukebox. I don't know if jukebox is the right word. Boombox. There we go. That's pretty cool. I think that's the only other place you can grab a snack over here in the new DreamWorks land. So they have regular drinks here too at the Trolls Treats. They got some colas, bottled colas, starting around $5. And it looks like they have some alcoholic beverages here as well, high noons and neutrals. The ice cream treats are the only thing I think that are themed as Trolls. And you're paying around $8 for those. This one's a pink lemonade soft serve with flour sprinkles. And there is another one that is huckleberry with green leaf sprinkles. The next stop on the restaurant hunt today is Springfield. Come to these places while you can. I've been talking about this in all my videos. Springfield is at some point closing, and I believe it's going to be sooner than later. The first place we're going to talk about is Bumblebee Man's Tacos, the taco truck over here right as you enter Springfield from the DreamWorks area of the park. Over here, if you came to the right, they got tacos over here. It's 2 tacos and some tortilla chips, as well as salsa and beverages. My wife loved this place. I have eaten here a couple of times. I wouldn't say I love it, but they have good tacos. Here's a look at the menu. Chicken tacos, pork tacos, and beef tacos. You're looking at $12 for any of the tacos that you decide to get. It's 2 tacos, and they all come with tortilla chips and a choice of red or green salsa. They also have some Coca-Cola products over here, as well as bottled Duff beer for $11.25. Of course, I have to mention Lard Lad's Donuts, although I'm not like a huge fan of the donuts here. They do have some donuts over here. The Big Pink, that's the famous one. It's $11. It comes in the big box. I think it's like 8 or 9 inches big. It's pretty huge. They have donut 4-pack for $13 or $4.29 as an individual. Apple fritters, ice cream, waffle cones, sundaes, and some bottled drinks over here too. You're paying between $6 and $11 over here at Lard Lad's. And of course, the big old statue over here in front of the Lard Lad donut kiosk. That thing is pretty cool. So the next place on my list is to the right of Lard Lad's and the taco truck. It is the like food court area over here in Springfield. The Krusty Burger. The outside is themed as. And you can get to this through Moe's Bar as well, which I will show you on my way out of the food court. We're going to start from left to right. Over here on the left-hand side is the Flaming Moe's. This is, I believe, just a beverage stand. So they had it kind of roped off, and the guy asked me to come through the line. This is for the pizza kiosk over here. Meat Likers, cheese, and meat haters pizzas. But I am not seeing any prices up here for this. At Cletus's Chicken Shack, you got the chicken waffle sandwich, thrilled to be grilled chicken sandwich, chicken thumbs, double batter chicken platter, and chicken arms. Still no prices, which I'll try to get a shot of, I guess, on the other menus. And then they have this little seafood option over here. Basket o' bait, battered and plattered fish, basket o' shrimp, clam chowder, and basket o' calamari over here. And then the Krusty Burger, too, over here. The menu for that. Krusty Burger, Clogger Burger, Mother Nature Burger. They have a Sideshow Bob footlong, a Heat Lamp Dog, and the Rib Witch. and also some specialty drinks here at the Flaming Moe station. We're gonna go take a look at the actual kiosks now. It looks like there's also like a little quick service area over here. They got salads, beverages, and snacks. Looks like they have some wraps, fruits, and vegetables with, looks like pita bread. Oh, it's hummus, actually. $6.29 for the hummus pack here. $12.99 for a turkey wrap with some sun chips. And the fruit cup's gonna run you like $5. All right, here's Luigi's. You're gonna be spending between roughly $13 and $15 here for a pizza. They have 3 options. Let's just a look at those. Over here is the Frying Dutchman. This is where they have the fish platters and the calamari. Looking at spending between $14 and $19 over here at the Frying Dutchman. The all has been crossed out on the all you can eat sign. Classic Springfield humor. Then you got Cletus's Chicken Shack over here, where you're looking at paying between $12.50 and $15. We'll look at some of the food here for this one. Tater tots are pretty big. Some of the fried chicken and waffles. And the last food place in here, the Krusty Burger. Looks like you're paying between $13 and $16 over here at the old Krusty Burger. It's a little busy here in front of this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a look at any of the food. But there's your prices for the Krusty Burger. Looks like the specialty drinks over here at the Flaming Moe are starting at $5.50. It's around $9 for the Flaming Moe. And the Duff beer ranges between $11.25 and $16, depending on whether you get a bottle, a draft, or a souvenir Pilsner. And they also have a Buzz Cola over here. So the exit from the food court over by where you pay and where the kiosks are, the pickup stations, is the Cletus Chicken Shack. That's where the exit from that food court area is. But you can get there through Moe's, which is right over here to the right. Once I can get past all these umbrellas. Right here is the entrance to Moe's. And it's just a bar in here, and there's an actual bar rail and a bartender. And then they have some clips from The Simpsons playing on a small TV above the bar. And they got Duff beer on draft in here, as well as the Flaming Moe. And then right here is another way you can get into the food court area. And as you can see, there is plenty of seating in here. If you're looking for somewhere to sit indoors and enjoy your food from the food court. There's also the Duff Beer Outdoor Bar over here, where you can obviously get Duff beer. And I think they offer pretzels and foot-long hot dogs over here as well. I'm about to find out. There is one more food kiosk area over here in Springfield next to the Twirl and Hurl. They have foot-long hot dogs with chips, turkey legs, and chips, as well as fountain sodas and a couple of beers. You're looking to spend between $3.50 and $16 here at the hot dog stand, where they've had over dozens served. A little bit more Springfield humor there for you. There's a popcorn stand over here on your way over to Men in Black. They got popcorn and churros. Popcorn, you're looking at spending around $6 unless you have a popcorn bucket. churros $7, and they also have pretzels for $8. No food in here, but this is the Coca-Cola Freestyle building. They have some new like sound mixers and stuff inside of there. But if you're looking for a place to fill up your cup, if you have like you know, an all-day cup over here, or the refillable cups with the chips in the bottom, this is a good place to come get some soda. As you can see right now, it is not very busy at all. If you didn't want to go to that first popcorn station for whatever reason, you could always come over to this one. I lied to you. There's no popcorn over here. Cold drinks, though. They got frozen slushies with alcohol, as well as, I believe, just regular old frozen slushies. You're looking at $6.50 for a slushie, $16.25 for one with alcohol. And they have bottled drinks. They got a cookie and a churro over here. Churro will run you almost $7, a cookie right around $5. The next stop today on the food tour is London. There is a little snack kiosk right over here. They have hot dogs, jacket potatoes, shepherd pie, and just regular old crisps. $3.50 for the crisps. Other than that, you're looking at spending between $11.50 and $14 on food. And there's the drink prices right down there. It's a quick little place to grab a snack over here in London if you're looking for something to eat. Of course, the night bus is over here. One of my favorite things over here in London. And we're gonna slide into Diagon Alley next. We're gonna go in the back way though. And I have a feeling it is gonna be pretty busy in here. Over here is the Hopping Pot. This is my favorite place to stop for a snack in Diagon Alley. So for food over here at the Hopping Pot, they only have a vegan pasty and a chicken or beef pasty. I've only had the chicken one, but it is phenomenal. I do wish there was just a little more filling in it. And then all sorts of beverage options over here, butterbeer, frozen butterbeer. My favorite is the Otter's Fizzing Orange Juice. And then they also have some alcoholic beverages as well down here at the bottom. No prices, but that's not too bad. I got a Otter's Fizzing Orange Juice and a pasty the other day, and it was like $14 or $15, so it's not too expensive. There's a little snack cart over here across the stage where they do Tales of Beetle the Bard and where Celestina Warbeck comes out. It looks like they got some alcoholic beverages, Coors, and Samuel Smith cider, which is really good. They also have Sam Smith's Nut Brown Ale and their lager, and some fruit cups and crisps. They also got Gilly Water over here, which is pretty fun. And then over here is another little beverage area
You're in the way.
where they have like potions. They come in these little vials. There's a babbling beverage, fire protection potion, drought apiece, and elixir to induce euphoria. I've never tried any of them before, but one of these days I will. Looks like they might have some flavored Gilly Waters over there too. That's fun. I knew it was going to be busy over here. It always is. But for how busy it is over here, I'm surprised the wait time for Gringotts is only 40 minutes. And here they all are, just sitting right there in the main area with their phones up, waiting for this dragon to breathe fire. That main alleyway is always so clogged up. It is crazy. Over here, around the corner before you turn into Nocturne Alley, is the Fountain of Fair Fortune. I always suggest people to go in here and grab a drink because it's usually not that busy for whatever reason. Yeah, as you can see, it is pretty light in here. The menu's not very big. It's just beverages over here. They got butterbeer, Gilly Water, and some alcoholic beverages for sale. No prices on the menu, but it's just a small little walk-up area here. I love the theming in here. And it's usually not that busy over here, so it's a good place to come grab a drink. And now everybody's going to start moving again. The dragon just breathed fire. Anyways, we're gonna pop into Florian and Fortescue's ice cream parlor real quick. Show you some different flavors and the prices of the ice cream in there. It's not super busy in here right now, and as you can see, it is not very big. They have plenty of different ice cream options in here. For Sundays, you're looking at around $11.50 for ice cream served in a waffle cone, 8. Souvenir glass, $10.50. Oh, not too bad. You're looking at spending between $8 and $12 here at Florian and Fortescue's, depending on what kind of ice cream you get. They've got soft serve and hard pack ice cream, banana, toffee, pistachio, vanilla, chocolate, butterbeer ice cream, and then all sorts of different options over here. My favorite is the strawberry and peanut butter. I definitely recommend anybody who's an ice cream fan to slide on in here and grab you something at Florian and Fortescue's. And what would a Universal Studios food video be without talking about the leaky cauldron? Here's some of their breakfast options. Breakfast is served until 10:30 in the morning. They have traditional breakfast, pancake breakfast, American breakfast, apple oatmeal flan with yogurt and fruit, egg leek and mushroom pasty, and a kid's breakfast, as well as some fun beverages. And then the lunch menu is right over here. Here's a look at the lunch menu. This starts at 10:30 a.m. Fish and chips, banger sandwich, specialty chicken sandwich, Plowman's, bangers and mash, cottage pie, shepherd's pasty pie, fisherman's pie, mini pie combination, which I'm assuming is of all of them as minis. That's kind of fun. Beef, lamb, and Guinness stew, which I've heard is phenomenal, but I've never had. And then there's the kid menu down here as well for lunch. There's no prices posted on the menus outside of the leaky cauldron. Obviously, you can always check the Universal app. On the low end, for an adult, you're looking at spending like $14, $15. On the high end, around $24, $25 per person. You can also just order sides. I know for breakfast, you can just get like a side of scrambled eggs or a side of bacon. They have Scotch eggs and some other things available. If you just check the app, you'll be able to see the full menu. And I recommend mobile ordering here and at the Three Broomsticks in Hogsmeade. A little less pressure that way. You can take your time looking at the menu. And yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. This is not food location related for today's video, but the King's Cross station is down for maintenance. The Hogwarts Express is not running right now, and they do not know when it's going to be running again. So if you're watching this now and you're planning your trip to come anytime soon, within the next week or so, I would anticipate the Hogwarts Express being down for maintenance still. Anyways, over here to the left is the San Francisco Pastry Company. So there's another little food place right over here. We're going to get a quick look at the menu. They got sandwiches, salads, coffee, desserts, and breakfasts. For sandwiches, you're looking at bacon, jam, grilled cheese, turkey panini, and smoked Gouda, and a roast beef caprese sandwich. The salads are a grilled tuna noodle bowl, Asian chicken, tomato, and mozzarella. I've never been inside of here, so we are going to go take a quick peek. It is not very big in here. Just a quick service area, San Francisco Pastry Company. They got some fun portraits on the wall over here, some pastries and pies. There's a nice little cannoli painting up here. And they got cookies and danishes and all that stuff over here. We'll look at some of the sandwiches and the salads down here. There's the tuna noodle bowl. That looks really good. You're looking at spending between $13.50 and $17.50 per person in here for the items. That's just for the food. And they got the pastries, beer and wine, and beverages here as well. some fruit bowls, cheesecakes, and cannoli down here. That is pretty fun. Right next to the San Francisco Pastry Company is Lombard's Seafood Grill. This is one of my favorite restaurants in Universal Studios. I have ate here for exclusive pass holder menu items, and the food was phenomenal. They have some seared crab cakes, calamari, spinach, artichoke dip, sushi grade ahi tuna, and the entrees over here, as well as handhelds and soups and salads. There are no prices on the menu out here, so if you want to double check, you can always look on the app. They have a little fun QR code over here for the full menu. Closer look here at the entrees. You're looking at bayou shrimp, fish and chips, shrimp Alfredo, grilled swordfish, fisherman's fry basket. They have an ocean bowl. That looks really good. And the handheld's obviously a lobster roll, because why wouldn't they have one of those? A wharf burger, some Baja Mahi tacos, and I don't know what this is. Sausalito grilled chicken. I don't know how to say that. It's a marinated grilled chicken breast with mozzarella cheese and balsamic bacon jam. That sounds really good too. And then they got some fun soups down here. Lobster bisque, French onion soup, which I love. I always recommend this place to people. The old Lombard's Seafood. It's really good. Lombard's Landing. Directly across from Lombard's Seafood Grill is a place called Streetcar Snacks. They have hot food, chilled food, canned beer, draft beer, and boba tea over here, as well as some other standard drinks. Hot foods, some egg rolls, donut sticks, and pot stickers. Looking to spend between $5.50 and around $7. The chilled food is just a pineapple bowl for $5. Look at the canned beers they have here. $12.50 for a High Noon, $10.50 for a Bud Light. A couple of draft options. Well, one draft option. It looks like they just got Heineken. And then the boba tea down here. Pot stickers. And the cinnamon sugar donut stick, which is huge. Sorry, egg rolls. The donut sticks and the pot stickers. I'll tell you what, I definitely want to try them egg rolls. Those look pretty good. Mardi Gras is starting soon, so they already have some of the food kiosks up. They are unnamed, and there are no menus available on the outside of these, but they're starting to pop up all over the park. There's some over in New York. We'll take a look at those here in a second. Over here is the Alcatraz bar. And to the right of that, you'll see Bruce hanging up. A lot of people like to get pictures with Bruce. This is also where they have the famous shark attack beverage. They do the whole shark in the water thing, and then they have like a puppet that's a shark, a hand puppet. There's one fella in particular who's pretty famous for doing that. If you're involved in any of the Facebook groups, you'll know who I'm talking about. I lied to you guys a second ago. It's called Ocean Attack. Either way, that is the featured special drink over here everybody wants. But they have some other options as well. You're looking at spending between $15.50 and $18 for cocktails. And then they also have neutrals, a couple of different bottled beers, some wine, and a few draft beers over here as well. Over here you got Richter's, the burger company. A lot of people have a lot of love for this place. There's the big one. There's the San Andreas. That is a chicken sandwich. A lot of people have a lot of good things to say about this restaurant. I ate here during Informer, and I just got the regular cheeseburger. It was pretty good. It was a burger. That's for sure. They also have the mushroom Swiss truffle burger and the Richter scale salad. I am going to try to slide inside real quick But as always, I recommend doing the mobile ordering and looking on the app for any sides or other items they may have available. Here is the service desk where you can come up and get your food. And there is tons of seating in here. There's an upstairs seating area as well. Right over this way and up here. And they got a fun little statue thing over here. I'm gonna try to sneak around the crowd up there trying to order just to see if I can't get a look at the full menu and the prices. As you can see, they have tons of options over here. They have a grilled chicken BLT, San Andreas, the Beyond Burger, the Richter scale, the big one, the mushroom Swiss truffle burger, tons of sides and desserts. You're looking at spending around 12 to looks like $22 over here per person, depending on whether you get the platter or the combo. And there's some desserts and shakes over here that are kind of fun. For a cookie, you're spending around $5. Pineapple bowl around $5, and a shake you're looking at about $7.50. Over here near the entrance to Fast and the Furious, they have a little San Francisco snacks kiosk. Corn dogs, pretzels, and churros, as well as popcorn. And it looks like you're spending $12 on a corn dog, $8 on a pretzel, and $7 on if you want a churro. Starbucks is over here. I'm not gonna go in a Starbucks. I'm sure you've been into a Starbucks. You know what they have at Starbucks. There's also a little fruit exchange snack area over here where they got fruit, beer, and some beverages. Yeah, out here, fellas. Not too shabby on prices either. $5 for a fruit bowl, and you're looking at $12.50 for a neutral, $10.50 for a Miller Lite. Not too bad. Right over here is Louis. They have really good pizza over here. Just a little quick service area. They got gelato. They have pizza and knots, and a couple of beverages. For pizza, you're paying around $12 for pepperoni, and for cheese, $11. And the gelato, you're paying between $6 and $6.50. And then over here, around the corner, we might be able to see it kinda. Here are some looks at the garlic knots. Those are up top, and the slices, the jumbo slices of pizza. I have ate the pizza here before. It's pretty good. And of course, if you've ever been to Universal Studios or you've ever talked to any locals that come to Universal Studios, they always tell you to go to Finnegan's, which you should do. Finnegan's Bar and Grill is awesome. Their food is really good. They have all sorts of beverages in here. They do a really good Guinness. For the starters, you're looking at some fun things like shamrock meat and cheese board, Irish loaded chips, chicken wings, chicken stingers, and Guinness warm 3 cheese dip. Got the favorites down here. My wife has had the shepherd pie. She said it was phenomenal. I hear really good things about the bangers and mash, as well as the Newcastle Irish chicken. Handhelds over here. You got some burgers. The Reuben, which I have not had yet, but I'm a big Reuben guy. It's on my list. I hear really good things. And the soups and salads. No prices on the menu out here. And I am going to try to slide inside and see if I can't get just a quick look at the interior. Here's the bar area inside of Finnegan's. It's pretty cool. They have Harp and Guinness over here. Harp is really good. It's a lager, but it kind of finishes like a Pilsner. It's a pretty good beverage. But yeah, here it is. It's got kind of a pub style feel to it. All sorts of decorations and pictures and stuff on the walls. And then there is more seating over here to the left. If you don't want to hang out in the bar area, you can go over here. So no shortage of seating options. I don't know why I can't talk today. Ooh, they got Strombo and Smithwick's over here as well. I was unaware that they had Strombo and Smithwick's. And then here's just a quick look at the seating areas over here. So as you can see, no shortage of places to come enjoy some food and drink at Finnegan's. There's a little food kiosk over here called Avenue Eats. This is open all the time. This is not just open during like Mardi Gras or during any of the, you know, different festivals or whatever that they have over here at Studios. They got hot fare, street corn on the cob, chicken empanada. They have Brazilian cheese bread and loaded nachos, as well as just some quick snacks like a fruit bowl, chips. And then here's just a quick look at some of the food and the fruit cups. Now I told you guys Mardi Gras starting soon, and they're already putting up some food booths. Here are two of those food booths. There's always a lot over here in the New York area. This is where I would say a majority of the food booths are, over here and over on your way to Springfield, and kind of between London and the World Showcase area. It's not the World Showcase, that's Disney. But you know what I'm talking about, over where Men in Black is and Nitro Circus and all that stuff. The old Fear Factor area. But here's a couple more of the food booths over here. All right, we are getting close to being done. This is the Pop-A-Nana popcorn stand. For regular popcorn, you're looking at like $6. For the banana popcorn, you're looking at like $7.25. And then they have some specialty drinks over here as well. Looking at like $8 for those, and then the beers, $11.25 for a Bud Light and $13 for High Life. There's another little food cart over here, a permanent cart over here in front of the stage and near Rip Ride Rocket, which isn't going to be here for much longer. They got hot dogs, churros, pretzels, and chips over here at this food station. Looking at spending $13 for a hot dog with chips, $7 for a churro, $8 for a soft pretzel, and about $3.50 if you just want a bag of chips. And they have some beverages here, an adult beverage, a frozen Jack and Coke, frozen pina colada. We got Monsters over here too. Just a nice little concession stand style deal over here, right in front of the stage. Here it is right here, the Minions Cafe. This has been here for a while. My wife and I like to get the minion-shaped tater tots sometimes. Or like, I don't know, potato snacks, I guess you would call them. They're not really tater tots. We're gonna see if there's a copy of the menu over on this side. There is. They got some desserts over here. They got mini Minions. Mr. Gru's peanut butter and jelly. Mini Boss Mega Melt. Looks like they have maybe spaghetti and meatballs. And then here are the main items. Some salmon, a noodle bowl, honeymoon soup, Stewart's surprise. Stewart's Szechuan surprise. That looks kind of interesting. They do have meatballs and some nachos, steak sandwich, pork sandwich. No prices out here. And I believe that this is a order on the app only restaurant inside of here. I believe that you have to do the mobile order. The theming over here is pretty cool. Looks like this fella is having a bad day. Here we are inside of the Minions Cafe. Well, they got a bunch of bananas and the Minions out here. There's no menus up inside of the Minions Cafe, and there's no prices posted anywhere. I am still pretty certain it is a mobile order only restaurant experience here at the Minions Cafe. I almost forgot about the freeze ray pops. $9 for a freeze ray pop over here in Minions Land. And you can't see them very well, but here's a look at the freeze ray pops. They got blue banana, the Gru with Nutella, Vector with orange cream, Evil Minion with blue lemonade. The regular ice pops that aren't specialty are only $6. You got mango, cheesecake, strawberry, coconut, cookies and cream. All sorts of options over here if you're looking for a frozen treat. So I forgot about Emerald City Eats as well, where they have Wicked themed snacks. Strawberry waffle, a croissant. They have a little cake, food item here, avocado toast, and some specialty drinks. Gonna be spending between $8 and $10 here on food. So yeah, there it is, the old food and beverage tour. I know we didn't get to look at a lot of the actual food, but this will at least give you an idea of what is where and about how much money you'll be spending per person to eat at all the different food and beverage areas here at Universal Studios. I had a good enough time. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time.